Preparing for our road trip down to Arizona and New Mexico. So much to be done in a short period of time. Okay, I've just loaded all the last of the groceries and things I'm going to need to take with me. Camp chair, mosquito net canopy, groceries, pee pads for Charlie, down duvet, and what's back here? An outdoor rug and summer clothes, which I'm going to need. Good morning, everyone. It's January 6th. It's the day that Charlie and I leave on our road trip. And oh my goodness, what a week I have had trying to prepare for this. There's so much you have to think about when you're going on a road trip, especially if you're, I think, a senior and you have a pet that's going with you. I had to make sure I had prescriptions filled for Charlie, anything I was going to need for myself. I had to take him to the vet because we're going down into the US and he needed to update his rabies shot. The van was in twice in the past 5 days for servicing, and my fingers are crossed that all the issues have been dealt with and we're good to go. And then it was just a lot of going into my storage to dig out summer clothes, taking things out of the van that I knew I wasn't going to use while I was away, grabbing my camp chair and my outdoor rug, and then in a van that's already pretty full, having to find space to stash everything. Chains for the tires in case I go through a mountain pass that, because I think there's at least one that I have to go through where there might be snow. I finally got it pretty much all done last night. I was in bed relatively early and had a pretty good night's sleep. Got up this morning raring to go, wanted to hit the road in good time, and could not find my van key anywhere. I was looking for it for over an hour and a half and getting very stressed out, very frustrated. But I finally found it, and now we are on the road, got a coffee to go. Charlie's in his little travel seat with a blanket over him because it's very chilly today. And we're hitting the road. We're on our way. So I will keep you posted. I won't be stopping to do a lot of sightseeing on the way down because I don't have a lot of time to get there in time for the WRTR. It's been quite a week of crossing my fingers and expense that I certainly didn't need, being a senior on a pension. And so hence the name for this video, which is On a Wing and a Prayer. But nothing was going to stop me from heading down. I've been wanting to go to the WRTR and hopefully a few days maybe at the RTR too, for, I don't know, maybe 5 years now. So yeah, I wasn't going to let anything stop me. I'm hoping the van, Luna, all the problems are solved and we're on our way. I'm really happy that you're coming along with me. I know one viewer said that she thought she was going to be at the WRTR. Is anyone else going to be there? I'm sure if you are, it would be very, very likely that we would meet. So let me know if you're planning on heading down that way. This is the Peace Arch at the Blaine Washington border crossing between Canada and the US, and the inscription on the inside of the peace arch reads, "May these gates never be closed." I certainly hope that will always be the case. The area you see across the water on the right is White Rock, where I've taken you before. We're just about to cross into the US, and I've come out of border inspections and they took away my eggs.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
Well, we are really behind schedule. I'm hoping to make it to the Portland area by before it gets dark, and it's still getting dark around, 4:30, 4:45, and so we still have a lot of miles ahead of us before we get there. I just stopped at the first rest stop to feed Charlie. Right? Yeah. He's been a little bit stressed out this week because I think he could sense that I was kind of like anxious. So I've been trying to stay calm. And yeah, this morning when I was so stressed out about losing my keys that I actually made myself feel unwell. I felt a bit lightheaded. I felt a bit nauseous. And then I went, okay, calm down. Maybe this is the universe saying to you, you shouldn't be going right at this moment. Maybe the universe was trying to protect me from having an accident or something. Who knows? So I went, okay, just calm down. Start looking again methodically. And when it's time for you to hit the road, your keys will appear. And they did. Shortly after I got back in the van, started looking again. So, yeah. So I'm trying to stay calm for me, for my health, and for Charlie's as well. So, you are fed, you are peed. Are you ready to go? You ready to go? Yeah? Okay. Charlie. Yep. He's all cozy in his carrier. So, time to hit the road. This is a pretty rest stop right on the side of the highway. Before we head out, I need to charge the Jackery. It's down to 58%, and I don't like it to get below 50. So, where's the little charging pad? This is what I need for charging while I'm driving. It's just going to plug into the cigarette lighter. You can plug it into house power, regular power. And I also have a solar panel, which maybe when I'm in the desert, I will use. I've never used it yet. But while I'm driving, I might as well do this. Loving the sunbeams coming through the storm clouds. I think that's a good sign. A good sign, even though my check engine light is on. Oh my goodness. We're just coming into Seattle. It's mid-afternoon, but the traffic's really heavy already. Some sort of protest going on. Can you see them on the bridge? Well, Charlie and I are about an hour and a half north of Portland, Oregon, and I was hoping to make it to Portland by about this time. It's like 4:15 in the afternoon. I was hoping to make it there by about this time today because I don't like driving after it's dark and trying to find a place to stay. But once again, the universe has decided for me what's going to happen because I stopped somewhere to let Charlie have a little pee break and to give myself a bit of a break, and Luna will not start. So obviously the issue is not resolved. The thing is, though, she eventually would. This is what happens all the time. It could take an hour, it could take 15 minutes, it could take an hour and a half. I don't know what's going on with her, and they obviously haven't resolved it. So, but even if she does start, like in an hour's time, it'll be dark. And I am in a spot where I feel quite safe. And so we're just going to stay here for the night, because when the morning comes, she'll start. She always starts in the morning. I think she just got too tired. So oh my goodness, and Charlie's being cranky. Luckily I got him outside before the skies opened and poured on us. The weather's been so weird today. Beautiful sunshine, clouds so dark and black it was like nighttime, and torrential rain, and then the sun came out again, and it's been an adventure already. And I had my my new dozen eggs confiscated at the border because of an avian flu outbreak. So you couldn't take uncooked eggs or uncooked chicken across. So that's okay, that wasn't too bad. So we are here for the night. I'm going to make myself some dinner. I'll feed Charlie in a little while and have a good night's sleep and make an early start in the morning and see how far we get tomorrow. So hopefully I will get down to somewhere around Redding in California, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, stay tuned. Charlie, are you cozy in there? You're cozy in there for now. Eh? Okay. And so, as I always say, wherever you are in our beautiful world, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'm going to say bye-bye for now.